What's up guys, Tevy here, back again with another episode of Let's Play Let's Go Pikachu. So in the last episode we made our way into Vermilion City and we got aboard the SS Anne, and now we're going to go through the ship. This part's going to be a little sped up just so I can go throughout the entire SS Anne ship and battle all the trainers, since I can't do that once we obtain a certain item that we need at the very end of this place, because as soon as we leave it'll go away and then I'll miss out on the experience. Off screen Joe, just as usual, I did level up my all my Pokemon that I currently have in my possession to fill in some more pages in the Pokedex, so now we are at 50 out of obtained and 64 at seen. I fully evolved my Pidgey all the way to its final evolution, the Pidgeot, and I'm probably never going to use it. That one took a long time, but everyone else, they're now in their 20s, or in Pidgeot's case, it's like mid-30s. So anyway, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and speed through this part, so I will see you guys once we get to an important battle, and then I'll stop to actually talk. Also, I put a hat on Pikachu, so yay. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, what is it, Pikachu? Pikachu seems very excited. Seems like Pikachu wants to see what's up ahead on the ship. We're going to see what's up ahead, Pikachu. Got some trainers to take care of first, though. Alright, so now we're back, guys. Now that we've taken care of all of the optional fights, let's now actually get ready for the legit ones. And for that, I do want to, what I'm going to start doing now for the main required fights, since I'm not using certain members on this team that aren't actually a part of the team, I need to make sure they're out of my party if they're not legit party members. So we're going to go ahead and remove anyone who's not an official team member off of my party. That way, when it comes time to doing gym and rival fights, I am prepared with the actual Pokemon I'm going to be using. And for right now, that's going to be Pikachu, Jigglypuff, and Arbok, since they're actual legit party members. Pikachu right now until, I get everyone else that I need. But anyway, now that we took care of all of those guys, let's head further back into the opposite direction that I avoided going, Because I believe if we went over this way, over here to the right, this is where we get into a round fight with our friend Corday. I think it's about right up here. Yep, hey Tevin, over here. You see those stairs there? The Captain Square's up there. He can teach you this cool secret technique if you ask him. He's really famous for it. Though he looked pretty done by sickness when I saw him. How could a sea captain get seasick? Hey, before you go meet him, how about I take a look to see how well you've been raising your Pokemon? Well, I've been raising them pretty well. In fact, I've been over-raising most of them, honestly. Because the idea to just use, like, almost every Pokemon that I can and just show them off like I've been doing that little whole speed-through of everyone, that's something I came up with earlier today while I was training up my Pidgeotto. And I figured, you know, why not actually have everyone, like, show off all the Pokemon in the game for you guys? Since I don't think that's something like a lot of people do. They normally just show off, you know, their main teams, and why not just show off everyone and see what everyone can do? I forgot Pikachu was automatically in the front. But that is fine. I'll have Arbok take care of the next two then. And this will be Arbok's debut battle. You want to learn Slam? Let's see what you have. Ooh, I'll get rid of Light Screen. Alright. And who are you going to send out next? Yeah, Jigglypuff's over leveled now, so I'm probably not going to be using her for a bit. Double Edge. Body Slam, Headbutt, Save, Double. Get rid of Double Slap. Though the way I've been playing, I am going to overlevel a few of these guys on accident. Because there's no easy way for me to gauge how strong someone's getting while I'm using the Pokeball Plus. So, once they come back into the game and I see them experienced, guys like, alright, I need to do this a less amount of time, or I need to do this more amount of time in order to get them roughly, relatively where I want them to be at in terms of levels. So for Arbok, let's... Oh, I forgot I don't have Wrap anymore. I got rid of it. Let's just use Crunch then, see if we can, like, flinch it. Nope. In fact, you're going to counter my bite with your own. Or at least try to. Let's use Headbutt now. And that's enough to knock out poor little Eevee. And his next Pokemon should be an Oddish. Not going to use Jigglypuff just yet. I'm going to avoid using her right now until a little bit later. Just because she is still over leveled, and even though this has been a cakewalk with everyone I've been using, I don't want to be too over leveled. Acid won't do that much damage to Oddish since it's both dual grass and poison. And this isn't going to do much damage to us because Arbok is purely poison. But let's do Crunch now. Oh, you know what? I should have did no, Dig won't be that effective on the poison half because it's also grass. Oh, but she's going to put us to sleep with Sleep Powder. She or he? Is that a boy or a girl? I was right the first time. It is a girl. Alright. So you're a lovely lady. I'm sorry. Let's see. Let's use Headbutt. Once Arbok awakes from her beauty sleep. Oh, Corday, come on. Really? You want to use Poison on me, bro? I don't blame you, though. That's a smart move. Especially while I'm asleep and I can't attack you to just make it pointless. Wake back up. Are you about to wake up? Nope. Oh, he's got me right now. Not by much, though. Come on, Arbok. You're getting acid thrown at you. How is this not enough to wake you up? Yes, Arbok woke up. I should use Headbutt. Does roughly half. You do more than half, actually. One more Headbutt should finish this off and win us the match. And down goes the Oddish. And with that, Corday bites the dust once again. And we get a nice little level up for our girl Arbok. Gross level 24. Stats looking pretty decent. Might raise up that defense a little. Or that special attack. Whoa, I can't believe it. Yeah, I beat you again. Don't know what isn't there to believe. Wow, Tevin, you've gotten pretty strong. Oh, nothing. That's cool. Anyway, go beat the captain and have him show you his secret technique. And the reason why we want the secret technique is for anyone who hasn't played these games before. There is a tree that is blocking our paths that's been going on since we first started our journey, and we need his ability in order to cut it down. Oh, I feel terrible. This seasickness has done me in. You rubbed the captain's back. There, old fellow. Whew, thank you. I'm feeling much better now. So, what did you want from me? Oh, you want to learn my secret technique? Of course, I'd be happy to teach it. Come along with me. Oh, what? Oh, it looks like Pikachu actually wants to learn instead. Ah, that Pikachu looks more than ready to learn my secret technique. And I'm afraid it's really only for humans. Pikachu will dare to protest. What's this? You really want to try to learn it no matter what? Well, color me surprised. I've traveled all over this wide world, and this is the first time I've had a Pokemon want to learn my secret technique. Pokemon are supposed to learn these secret techniques. These are HM moves that's normally meant for them to be using anyway. Ah, but with a spirit like that, well then, who am I to say no? I'll teach my special secret technique even to that Pikachu of yours. Come with me, little friend. Go ahead and receive your training. Now watch carefully. Hiya! Dwa! Pikachu learned the secret technique Chop Down. And with these secret techniques, it really gets rid of HMs. That way we don't need to sacrifice one slot in our party for an HM slave in order to use to get out the rest of the game. Our special partner Pokemon is going to be able to learn all these for us, so we don't need to waste any move slots or party slots on any particular Pokemon that can learn them. So this is a good addition they added to that they kept later on going forward into the series. Whew, now I guess it's time for the SSN to set sail again. This may be goodbye for now until the next time you return to Vermilion City. So yeah, once you get the secret technique from him and you leave the ship, that is going to be the end of the SSN and it's going to go away for the rest of the game. So if you miss out on any items or any of these trainers that I showed off during here, you want to take care of all of them now before you leave the ship. Because the second you do leave the ship, that's it. All those things are going to be gone. We won't see them anymore for the rest of the game. So now that we did take care of everything, let's just go ahead and get off the ship because we've done all of our business here. We spent most of the video just showing off all those other trainers. So now I actually want to get into the meat and potatoes of this, which is going to be the gym leader boss fight against Lieutenant Surge. Mostly because we've done a lot so far. We haven't made a lot of progress in the last video, so I want to make sure you guys actually have something to go forward into. Alright, so let's head over to the gym now that we have the move shot down. Oh, hold up a second. This girl over here seems different. Ah, well, shoot. I was so caught up sketching the ocean view here, I guess I missed my ship. What are you gonna do? I guess I'll stay here a little while in that case. I really like the color of the sea in Kanto anyway. So this is actually Mina from Pokemon Sun and Moon. She's one of the trial captains over there. And she's fresh on my mind right now because I've been playing that game recently. Do you not fight us? How about it, Kantonia? So you want to try battling my fairy-type Pokemon? Not right this second. Now I'm ready to fight you. Even though this is an optional one, but I think it's an important one too, so this is why I'm not going to cut this one out. Alright, so we were challenged by Pokemon trainer Mina. She's going to send out Jigglypuff. But Arbok is going to be more than enough to take care of these guys. So let's go ahead and use Acid since it's a poison type move. That's going to be super effective against fairy types, as I mentioned before. Does roughly more than half her health. Oh, but she's going to use Disabled, and that's going to stop us from using Acid for the moment. So let's switch over and don't use Dark Attacks. That's not going to be so effective against them. We'll just default to Headbutt, and that's enough to knock it out, so that's fine. So that's half her team already gone. And now we gotta deal with her Mr. Mime. Nope, I didn't want to switch. I'm still going to use Arbok even if I can't use Acid right now. And let's go for Headbutt again. See if we can get a flinch on him. Nope, he's going to put up a light screen, so that weakens our special attacks going into it. But let's, you know what, I want to go for Crunch. See how well that does. Oh, it's a cool critical hit. That was enough to actually knock him out. Thank goodness. Alright, and with that, we beat Pokemon Trainer Meter. I'm shocked at your strength. get a bottle cap for beating her too. Oh, wonderful. You and your Pokemon battling side by side. Now that's a great composition. I'd love to draw a picture of you two. Alright, so now that we've taken care of all that, all that's left to do is... Oh, once he hails us over. Alright, so now that's all that's left to do is heal up at the Pokemon Center, and then go ahead and get underway with our gym challenge for Lieutenant Surge. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of those things. Oh, you know what? Before I actually cut, I went ahead and got another Geodude to show off that trade for you guys over here in Vermilion City with this guy over here on the left hand side. Yep, I will trade you this Geodude for your special one. This one's level 44 though, so we're really giving him a strong one. So let's offer this one up in trade for compensation. Oh, delightful. In that case, let's begin. So now you guys actually get to see like in-game trading, though you will see this sequence later on, much later on in the series, because there is some Pokemon that I can't evolve through normal methods. They'll have to be evolved through trading, and with that I'm going to need to get help from one of my friends in order to trade over those ones, so I can actually show you guys their evolutions on here. Alright, with that we get the Alolan Geodude, which is a rock and electric type. And he's going to keep on offering us to trade those too. So if you have more Geodudes and you want to train for more Alolan Geodudes, you can always come here and trade with him. Another thing I also didn't mention before that I'm going to make a note in that video, over in Cerulean City there was a ringleader type of trainer inside that Pokemon Center that can teach your partner Pokemon different types of moves that normally it wouldn't be able to learn. So you can, like, it'll be viable going into like matches where they're not at a type advantage. So it'll teach Pikachu like a fighting type move, a grass type move, even a water type move, in case you really want to use them to go against other types. And the same thing with Eevee, but since I wasn't mainly going to be using Pikachu, I just ignored it outright because it wasn't such a heavy thing I needed to worry about. But anyway, let's go over here. Yo, champ in the making. Beyond this point is a Vermilion City Gym. But you'll need to chop that tree down first. But I think you and Pikachu will have no trouble slicing through it. Yeah, because we can just literally walk to the side of it. But anyway, just walk up the tree and press A, and it's going to ask us to use chop down ability. So let's go ahead and let Pikachu go to work. And boom, just like that, it's down. Good work. You chopped down that troublesome tree and opened a way to the gym. And that means you can now take the gym challenge now. So that's going to be our certification joy to get inside, so there won't be any other special requirements we need. Just getting that alone will be the requirements. But here we go, the electric third type gym leader. What do you have to say? I've been waiting for you, champ in the making. Lieutenant Surge here is a gym leader in this city. He's an expert on electric type Pokemon and a real tough guy. Flying and water type Pokemon don't do well when matched up against electric types. You'll want to watch out so your Pokemon don't get struck paralyzed. Oh, here's my last tip. Lieutenant Surge is cautious type. He's put barriers between himself and the rest of this room too, so it won't be easy getting to him. Alright then, so I think I'm mainly going to try to solely use Arbok in this. But anyway, we need to find the 2 switches repetitively in order to take out that barrier, but there are some trainers here I need to get rid of, so we'll just do another speed up section real quick and be taking down these guys. Alright, now that we're fully healed and everything, let's go ahead and unlock these gates. So what we're going to want to do is choose this trash can right here and press A at it. Hey, there's a switch on this trash, push it. That takes care of the first barrier. And then there is a second switch that's going to be directly above this one we're going to want to push. There we go. So in the original ones, they were always like randomized. When this one, there's a set pattern. Always this one beside the blue trash can, and then the one directly above it. If you choose one that's the incorrect one, the other switch will go back up and it'll reset the pattern, so you have to do it all over again. Anyway, going into this fight, we're only going to be using Arbok, Jigglypuff, and Pikachu. I'm probably going to try to avoid using Jigglypuff if I can, just because it is extremely higher level than the rest. Well, not by much. It's 2 levels higher than his main one, so hopefully Arbok will be enough in order to take care of this gym. Tan Hut, welcome to Vermilion City Gym. Wait, look at that, a pint-sized challenger. You got big brassy nerves to take me on, you puny power. The Pokemon battle is war. I'll show you, civilian. I'll shock you into surrender. So Lieutenant Surge in the anime, oh boy, that was an intense match between him and Pikachu and Ash. But we won't have as much trouble as Ash did. So starting off, he's going to have a level 25 Voltorb, but as you saw throughout the most of this gym when I was using Arbok, we're going to be using, oh, we're actually 1 level low, who cares? Just going to go ahead and use Dig. Dig is going to be my main go-to for this, just because it's super effective against electric types. And burrow our way underground. Who knows, maybe I might need to break out Jigglypuff. I'm going to miss that second one, I want to get hit. This should be enough to one-shot it. Yep. And his next Pokemon should be Magnemite. Alright, now we're all evened up, bro. It's 25 to 25. Yep, it's going to sell out Magnemite again next two. This one's probably going to outspeed us too. Well, hopefully not. I think we should be a little faster than it, hopefully. Going to go for Dig again. Yep, we are faster with it, so we will avoid getting hit with another Thunder Shock or Thunderbolt. Yep, it is Thunderbolt. Hopefully this is enough to one-shot him. Definitely is. And I know right now this doesn't even seem like as much of a challenge, but after all the work I put into training, like literally all of my Pokemon, I'm entitled to have a somewhat small break. So let's not go for Dig right away. Instead, let's go for Crunch first. Oh, you know what? Oh, he actually outspeeds us. So this. Oh wow! It was enough to knock out Arbok. Maybe I should have gone for the Dig. Will I be in trouble? You never know. Let's use... Sure, we'll go with Pikachu. Let's actually try to make this a down-to-the-wire match, just so I'm not having to run through everyone. So let's try to get off of Paralysis on him for Thunder Wave, because it's definitely going to... Oh, we outspeed it? It doesn't affect... Oh, darn it. I thought he could still get... Well, he could still get paralyzed if Pikachu's static ability goes into effect. But instead, let's just use Double Kick of our own. And then I'll go for a Slam next turn. Oh, but good. Pikachu avoided it, so we got off scot-free with that one. Use Slam. Oh, wow. That was a rough animation. Like, rough in a good way, I mean. Go for Slam once again. And with that, that's enough to knock out the Raichu. And with that, here's our third gym badge, so... Oof, that was a bit closer than I thought it would be. Now that's a shock. You're the real deal, kid. You got 4,160 for winning. Ah, super effective. Fine, then take a Thunder Badge. Alright, with that, we are now 3 badges under our belts. And that's not all. You're a special kid. Take this. You get Lieutenant Surge's art. That's not what I want. You put the autograph in your bag. Don't worry, that's not all I'm giving you. You'll get TM36 Thunderbolt, so we'll go ahead and teach this to our Pikachu and anyone else that can learn it within our group. So, TM36 contains the Electrifying Thunderbolt. Teach it to an Electric-type Pokemon for some extra shock value. Alright guys, so with that, let's go ahead and head out the gym, and we're going to go ahead and end off this episode on a high note. Sorry this was a long one, but we'll see how long it ends up being once I edit down everything. Alright, so now that we're back out, so let's head back over to the Pokemon Center so I can actually get myself situated. But that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. Oh, is that... What are you doing here, Misty? Oh, it's you again. Oh wow, you beat Lieutenant Surge? You must be pretty good. Glad to see you're really learning a thing or two, and your Pokemon must have tried their best. Oh good, Misty actually heals us. Oh me? I'm going swimming in the sea. There are times when you just want to break free from a puny little pool and swim in the big blue. Where are you headed next? Have you seen Diglett's cave? It's pretty close by. If you haven't been, I could show you the way there. Want a guide? No, not right away. Oh, well, there's some way to turn down such a nice offer. I'm sorry, Misty, but maybe next time. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. So I'll see you next time. So take care, everyone.